yesterday bekommen. First one. Test. The Exorcist. One block later, we replaced with a taco shop. Taco shop. There's we take let me see. That. I can't. That place, second floor, nice. Didn't any back toilet. We had a few glasses of inside. So that is me. Watermelon, kiwi, squishy, did that guy. And then Shelby's Dick and Steven from Ohio. Put there in the corner. Shelby had it. I'm gonna cut it at this point. I'm just okay. The stove. We're recording. Should have said. Así de bueno.